All right, now we're going to be talking about the PWI top 10. So, who's number one?
Bianca Belair
Okay.
and the ace of Stardom, Utami Hayashishita.
Oh,
Hayashishita.
wow. So they picked the Stardom girl for number two.
Well, I mean, man, they've been hot. Like
They have. I still haven't watched it. I need to watch.
they've been doing better than New Japan. You know,
Yeah, I would agree.
you know,
I agree. They need to. If I was New Japan or World, I would be like, let's buy Stardom. Let's put Stardom on the New Japan World. So
New
you
Japan
have.
owns them.
Well, why are they not on?
You didn't know that they own them. Yeah,
But they're not on the service.
they got Stardom Next. They got their own service, and they own both.
Do one service. Then you give people more reason to do it. I think
you gotta remember. You gotta remember what Dave said.
I know.
Those over the top services aren't a big thing in Japan, so like it wouldn't really matter. You know.
I will say this though: AEW should find a way when they do their top over the top service to get PW Pro Wrestling Gorilla and to get and I would get ROH.
That would be a tough pill to swallow for ROH, wouldn't it?
Okay. We just bought ROH's over the top service. It's the worst thing. It's worse than Peacock. And that's pretty bad.
They're not going to do that though, because Sinclair literally owns ROH because of their library.
Yeah. And they basically do nothing with it.
Well, what did that tell you?
They put them in the graveyard shift.
But look, okay, let's finish the list off though.
They're competing with Hentai. That's their biggest competitor.
Deano Purrazzo's at 3.
That's the Impact.
Yeah, look, see, I have a big problem with the TNA champion being above the AEW champion.
It's the Impact Championship.
In what world does Deano Purrazzo deserve to be over Britt Baker? Are you kidding me? Come on.
I don't know. Well, I think PWI sits there and reads every result of every match and goes, well, she won this many matches.
Whatever. Whatever. They give the Miz. They ranked the Miz number 1 year. Come on, man. I don't want to hear that.
The Miz was number
2011. Remember during Summer Punk? And I was like, what, the Miz?
I don't even remember that. The Miz was number 1.
Yes. I was like, the Miz?
He probably has that framed. He has that framed in his house.
During the Summer of Punk, the Miz.
All I can see is when you say the Miz, all I picture
is
I know. All I picture is CM Punk going, he says really a lot.
The Miz?
I always love the way CM Punk talks about the Miz with
such hatred.
Disdain. He's like, the Miz, really? He says really a lot.
So number 5 is Thunder Rosa. I don't think Thunder Rosa should be above Sasha Banks. Okay.
Yeah.
Or Charlotte.
If you were gonna do that list, okay, 1 Bianca Belair, 2 Utami, 3 Britt Baker.
Yeah.
4 whatever the hell her name is. 6 or 5 Sasha.
I would have put Sasha. I would put Sasha at 4. I would put Donna Purrazzo at 10 because no TNA champion should be top 5. Okay, let's be honest. And if you continue, I'm gonna make it top 20 because it's TNA. What the fuck are we talking about? So Sasha's number 6. Shiri is number 7.
They had their Bound for Glory, and they didn't even have Braun Strowman, the guy that he's supposed to debut on Impact.
Who cares about TNA, bro?
Also, he's going to be called Titan. That's what they're going to call him. The Titan.
Nakano at 9.
Tom Nakano.
And Raquel Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. I like
Raquel.
Gonzalez. She has a really great look. Her matches aren't great, but
I like
that's
her.
not what. I could see her being a little higher.
I like her. I think she should be higher. I think Sasha should be way higher than
Where
6.
did they put Camille, the
I don't
NWA
know. I only
champion?
got the top 10. I can't see the rest. I think Camille should be higher than fucking Deonna Purrazzo, the TNA champion. Fuck out of here. What? TNA? Come on, bro.
Well, come on,
TNA. We're talking
NWA.
about TNA.
But we're
This
also talking about
2021, not
We're talking about
2005.
NWA. Their current champion is Trevor Murdoch.
Well, in fairness, we're talking about the NWA's women's champion.
In fairness, we're talking about an NWA from a past relic of 100 years later.
Hey, but NWA was good there for a second, like a couple years ago, where they had "Into the Fire" as their song.
Yeah, and then they got rid of that.
Yeah,
And then they're not on
what
YouTube
were they
anymore.
thinking?
They think that people are going to pay for it on Fight. I'm like, no.
They had a good thing going. They had a good thing going, and they ruined it.
They had a good thing going.
I wonder if Vince sits down while drinking bourbon and he stares at the screen, listening to that song and thinking about Pat. It's like, man, we had a good run.
Yeah. Well, now he's got Bruce.
Okay.
He's got his other buddy, Bruce. All right. So we agree. This is, I don't know. I don't know how this was compiled of.
I do agree with Bianca.
Yeah, I agree with Bianca.
Even though I think Sasha should be higher, because I think Sasha carried the ball for a pretty good run there.
Well, look at Asuka. She carried it too.
She wasn't even on TV. What was she carrying?
Remember, there was a point where she was champion twice,
and she wasn't showing up on Raw. So what's she doing with the title? They literally had her like not show up on TV for 3 weeks and never say anything.
Vince forgot about her.
What a champion.
Also, where is Rhea Ripley on this list? She's not even top 10.
Why would she be? She's been jobbing her Charlotte nonstop. Did you not listen to our previous segment?
Nikki Ash. She's not on there either.
Did you not listen to me in the previous segment?
Where is Charlotte on this list? She's not even on it.
Well, she wasn't on for most of the year. She wasn't around for most of the year.
Yeah, good point.